After a mini slump in form for Watford, winning none of our last three, the frustration come the final whistle against Bournemouth was there for all to see. Knocked out of the Carabao Cup in dramatic fashion and still yet to get properly going in the Premier League, it's safe to say that whilst our form may not be disastrous, it's still being way short of expectations. Deciding to stay at Watford was a big decision. Knowing I could have left to a bigger club, but wanting the bigger challenge was what kept me here. This season it's all about leadership, and right now I'm simply not showing it, hence why the team aren't following by example. I take full responsibility whenever we don't win, and so for our first game today, I'd really like it if I could guide us to our first victory since Chelsea at home, where I had an absolute stormer. It's going to be a tough test, Spurs away at Wembley, but on the back of our defeat we need a response and hopefully I can provide it. It's not been an ideal start. We want something special this season, so if we are to deliver on that promise, these are the games where we need wins. Well, we've had more draws than wins to start the season off. It's not exactly been an ideal beginning for Watford. Okay, not terrible, still yet to lose in our first 5, but this is a big test here. Spurs away at Wembley. Going to be a very difficult game, but I'm targeting the 3 points in this one and a return to winning ways, and I really feel we need it as well after a stuttering start in the league. Andre Gray tried to play me through there. Eric Dyer got there instead, and it's cleared away by Spurs. This is going to be a tough game, but a real test of just how much we want it this season. Do we want to have a really special year? If so, then we need to win these games. Kane into Roberto Firmino. Great chance here for the former Liverpool man, but Cavasele is there and we should get the danger away. Still tied at 0-0, waiting for the first chance of the game. It could fall here though. It's Gray with a wonderful touch. Tries to send Bellarabi through. Eric Dyer is there though, and Spurs will get the danger clear. They're yet to get going. We're yet to create any chances. It's been a scrappy first 22 minutes. Maybe that could change here. Quick little flick into Andre Gray. Back to me. And I don't think I can get him the ball there, so I'll go for goal instead myself from just outside the area with the weaker left foot. But a pretty easy claim for Lloris. Still 0-0. Just can't break down Spurs at the moment. Can't get inside, but they're having the same problem, hence why it's still goalless. One for Spurs just before half-time. Ericsson takes it. Decent delivery, and it's cleared, and I'll control. And that should do it for the first half, and it will. Still tied at 0-0. We've played okay out there, we've looked a slightly better team, but at the moment both teams having a real struggle trying to get inside. Still 0-0, half a few chances, hopefully it'll change in a second. Wanyama into Firmino, and now Harry Kane finds Christian Eriksen. And I'll try and win it there, and I've done so, and I'll play that wide towards Bellarabi. Maybe a chance for a break here in a game of very few chances. Chalobah to me, quick hesitation there. I'm round 1. And I'll have to poke it backwards there to keep possession. Lukaku in to Doucouré, now to Chalobah. He's got me with him. Gray's ahead of me, but I don't think I'll be able to pick him out and thread the needle there. So again, we'll just retain possession and look for that opening. Success to Zappacosta on the overlap. And Zappacosta now trying to find space to cross. In it goes. The Tom head's clear. Success to my feet. Back to Chalobah. To Bellarabi. Bellarabi still on the ball. Still Bellarabi. Gray feeds me. And that's got to be a penalty, surely. Thank you very much, referee. Just past the hour mark, waiting for the one chance. We finally got it as I stormed inside. Serge Aurier takes me down, and a definite penalty. I don't think I've ever won a penalty before, but this one, no complaints from the Spurs right back. Takes me down as I was running through, and a chance for Watford to go in front just past the hour mark. I'm sure I've won a penalty at some point, but I can't think of one. I know one I've conceded, but this one won, and a chance for us to go in front. And Andre Gray is denied by Lloris. That was the moment, that was the chance, and Gray couldn't convert. Oh, we have waited and waited and waited for that one golden opportunity. That was it from 12 yards, but Gray just couldn't find the back of the net. Maybe a chance here, though. Doucouré to Success. Success. Doucouré. Oh, just off target. 24 minutes to go. Still chances for us to win this one. It's all good, Andre. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up. Here comes Spurs. Kane. Eriksen. Eriksen. Oh, just over the bar. Game now finally livening up past the hour mark. Still 0-0. Can either side find a winning goal? Corey to my feet. Can I send Bellarabi through? Golden chance. Kareem Bez down on goal, but took the shot on far too early, and Lloris makes the save at the near post. We are getting the opportunities now, but we've got to take them, lads. 10 minutes to go. Still goalless. Bellarabi's corner. Conti flicks on. Easy save for Lloris. And that will do it then. Final score at Wembley 0-0. Not a bad result and a clean sheet against Poch's boys, but we had some golden chances to win this game. I thought I played well, but we just didn't take them, and it's a stalemate in London. Don't get me wrong, a point and a clean sheet away against Spurs is a pretty decent result, all things considered, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. The promise to the fans at the start of the season was this: I would stay here, I would lead this team, and I would give us an even better season than the one we had last year. I have stayed here, I'm trying to lead this team, but right now we're not on course to have a better season than last year. In fact, it's looking like a worse start than last season. And with Monaco, our second game away in the south of France for match day 2 in the Champions League, the games don't get easier. We drew our group opener away in Juventus, a 0-0 draw against probably the strongest side in the group. But as we're still searching for our first win in the group stage, this is going to be a tough test, but a test of just how much we want to get through to the knockout stages and prove we're not just here to make up the numbers. Monaco away for the second Champions League group stage as we go in search of our first group stage win. Well, we are on for a low-scoring episode at this rate, still tied at 0-0, 5 minutes to go in the first, and we're yet to see any proper chances get created. We can't seem to break the opposition down at the moment. And when we do, the finishing's very poor as Gazal then puts that cross into the side netting. It's still 0-0. And at the moment, I can't see it changing. I can't see it changing. Neither team has played especially well out there. And it's been a really poor first half. You know, these are the games where it's up to me to stand up and be counted. If I'm going to lead this Watford team, I know I'm going on about it like a broken record, but it's the truth. If I'm going to lead this Watford team in these sort of games when we're struggling to open the door and create opportunities, the responsibility is on me. It's up to me to do it. So second half to come, still 0-0. It's not a bad result, really, but, I mean, come on, we need some goals, and I need to create them. I'm trying out there. I'm really trying to get things sorted for my team, but it's just not working. Zappacosta to Doucouré, and out wide it goes, but it's a poor pass. That's it. I've got to start pressing the X button more. I've got to a point now where I just can't leave things alone anymore. I can't wait for the AI teammates to give me the right passes because they're not coming. Deeney on the ball. Look, send me down the right. Send me down the right. Look, right there. There we go. There we go. Jemison comes across and I'll take it inside. Where's the teammates? Where's the teammates? Glick gets it away. 12.5 minutes to go. Can we find a winning goal? Marco Silva pushing everyone forward. All out attack. Bellarabi's corner into the middle. Doucouré heads it just wide the post. Come on, lads. Monaco coming forward. I've just blocked that shot and behind for a corner with just 7 seconds of normal time to go. I can see the host nicking all 3 points here. Lamar takes the corner. It's a good delivery. Priddle gets it away. And it will drop to Jemison. Now to Mate. Come on. No, no, no. Don't allow them to find a winning goal. No! In stoppage time, Fabinho drills it in. And Monaco will claim the 3 points on match day 2. We had the chances to win the game late on, but it's Monaco that are going to get all 3 points. Oh, I don't believe it. Fabinho received it from the back heel, and I think the goalkeeper might have been deceived there because it didn't take a deflection off Priddle like he thinks it might have been. It just goes underneath his heel and into the bottom corner. It's Monaco 1, Watford 0, and it's a loss in our second game of the group and no wins in our last 3. I'm trying. I mean, I'm really trying out there. I'm doing my very best, but it's just not enough. I feel like I've played well in these couple of games, but it isn't enough. It isn't enough. And again, the responsibility falls on my shoulders. The camera's panned to me. It's up to me to lead this team, to create the goals or score them myself. And if I'm not doing that, we're not winning, evidently. The camera's panned to me, shaking my head come the final whistle. Once again, I didn't think I played badly, but I didn't do enough to help my Watford team get a point, let alone our first win in the Champions League group stage, which is what we were targeting. And our run of form now sees us have no wins in our last 5 games and 2 defeats in our last 3 as well. It's safe to say this mini slump of form could well turn out to be an absolutely catastrophic run if we don't beat Burnley in our third and final game today before the international break. And speaking of the international break, it is great to know once again that Gareth Southgate has picked me for the upcoming qualifiers against Austria and Greece. It wasn't really in doubt, to be honest. My performances in the last 2 games for the country against Italy and Ireland in our first 2 games of the group were pretty impressive, with me scoring my first goal in my Wembley debut. but Gareth Southgate will be hoping that my form for the country is better than the form for the club. Right now, not picking up assists, not picking up goals, and not helping my team pick up the wins. No wins in our last 5. Burnley is the game that ends today's episode off before our trip with England. And with them right now sitting in 15th place and just a 1 win from their first 6, this should be the game where we look for a major response and a big win here in front of our home fans at Vicarage Road. It's been a tough run, no one will deny it. We are feeling a bit burnt out, no one will deny it. But there's no excuses for what's been a really shaky run. This has to be the game where we get it sorted. I take full responsibility when we don't win. So now it's time to lead this team, get these 3 points, and show we can get our season right back on track.
Opportunity on the counter-attack.
On the ball for Burnley. Through to Robbie Brady. I'm not going to stop running back in this game at all. Not once. Not once. I'm not letting us have another game where we fail to win. I'm going to do everything I can in this game. And a chance here perhaps, as I'll find success. I want him to keep on running there, but it's okay. He'll keep hold of the ball now. Play it back to him if he can. Gray could be through. Gray could be through. Gray could be through for the 1-0 scoreline early. God, we needed a goal, and it's great to see my bro get it. Watford 1, Burnley 0, and he may have missed a penalty at Wembley, but that's the sort of start we needed here against Sean Dyche's team. 1-0 to the Hornets, come on! Success to my feet, I saw the run of Andre, lovely ball to him, and a clean, crisp finish past Tom Heaton and into the back of the net. No goals in our last 2, 10 minutes into this game, already off the mark. We needed a response this afternoon. That's the way to start, baby. Watford 1, Burnley 0, and Gray against his former club opens the scoring. Bellarabi. Look, I'm right there, mate. I'm right there. There we go. And out wide to Isaac, Success. And Success can play back again if he wants. There we go. There we go. There we go. Back to Bellarabi. Into Andre Gray for his second no Heaton with the save. He is in the mood this afternoon against his former teammates. Still 1-0, 20 minutes in, but an excellent start to this game. We've really gone at Burnley, and we're not going to stop. Vieto to Jeff Hendrick, and now out wide towards Gudmundsson. And Gudmundsson has a lovely overlapping run there from Michel Machedo down this right-hand side, and he's round his man. And a great chance for Burnley to get back on level terms, and he's done so. Luciano Vieto equalises for the Clarets. And it's Watford 1, Burnley 1, 25 minutes in. That was a lovely overlapping run there. Great cut inside, laid it off on a plate, and Luciano Vieto's shot possibly could have been dealt with better by the goalkeeper, but it wasn't. And Burnley do have the equaliser. Well, this started the game, nothing like the last 2. Very fast beginning, 2 goals 25 minutes in, and we're all square once again here at Vicarage Road. Second half about to begin. Still tied at 1-1. We've played well in this game. Done alright, but Burnley have played well too. It's been an even game. Very good one so far. But with 45 minutes to go, could go either way. But we need to make sure, and I need to make sure, it's Watford that claim their first win in a month and return to winning ways after a barren run of form. 45 minutes left in the game. There's going to be chances. We've got to take them. But Burnley are playing very well themselves as Vieto crosses across the face of the ground and Robbie Brady turns it in. Watford 1, Burnley 2, and Sean Dyche's team have come to Vicarage Road sensing blood and have really put the dagger into Watford's run of form. 2-1. Well, the barren run of form is going to continue. Watford are going to lose for the first time in the Premier League. This terrible run we are on right now, one of, if not the worst in the series, is going to get extended. And like I said, the responsibility is going to fall mainly on my shoulders. Watford 1, Burnley 2. Vicarage Road is going to have some boos being directed at us, and most of them directed at me. Promised so much better this season, but an awful start, as once again, Watford failed to win. I know what the messages will be on the Watford forums. I know what the back pages will be saying on the local newspaper. It's not good enough, and it isn't. I was really pleased to notch up the assist for Gray's goal, and I didn't think I played badly, again. But it's not enough, and that's the key phrase right now. It's not enough. If we are supposed to have a golden season, and a better one than last year, which was fantastic, these sort of results, these sort of performances, unacceptable. Watford 1, Burnley 2. We've got an international break to come, and my word do we need that, because we need to go away and have some serious thoughts about what sort of club we're going to be. But that will end today's episode of My Player though, guys, so a big thank you for watching and I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed today's frustrating episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and it really helps the channel out as well. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Enjoy your Friday night. Much love to you all. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Player, where we really need to pick things up very soon.